Good morning. We, the students of Standard 11th Commerce A, are presenting today's digital assembly.
The expert in anything was once a beginner. With this, a very warm and cheerful good morning to our respected principal, Father Jobby, sisters, teachers, and all my dear Xavierites. This is Drashti Vora.
And this is Kakkar Mantraraj of class 11th Commerce A, standing before you to present today's morning assembly.
The time in prayer is never wasted. Now I would like to call my classmate for morning prayer.
ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, इन मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, इन मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। आती है आंधी या तो कर उसका खैर मकदम, आती है आंधी या तो कर उसका खैर मकदम, तूफान से ही तो लड़ने खुदा ने तुझे गढ़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, इन मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, इन मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। अग्नि में तप के सोना है और भी निखरता, अग्नि में तप के सोना है और भी निखरता, दुर्गम को पार करने हिमालय कोई चढ़ा है। लाएंगे रंग मेहनत आखिर तुम्हारे एक दिन, लाएंगे रंग मेहनत आखिर तुम्हारे एक दिन, होगा विशाल तिरवर वो बीज जो बड़ा है, होगा विशाल तिरवर वो बीज जो बड़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी है, ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, इन मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, इन मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है।
Now I would like to request Principal Father for morning prayer.
Almighty God, the source of life, we worship and praise you. You are the truth, the origin of all knowledge. Bless us that we may study well, obey our teachers, and be honest in our behavior. Lead us from darkness to light. Bless our studies and enlighten our intellect. Grant us the grace to seek truth and make us truly wise.
I would like to call my classmates for school anthem.
Scenes of a childhood, scenes of a youth, scenes of a childhood, scenes of a youth. The school we love and cherish, the school we love and cherish, preparing us for life's rough ways, preparing us for life's rough ways. St.Xaviers forever we will cheer, St.Xaviers forever we will cheer. God bless our dear old school, God bless our dear old school, our principal, father, teachers, our principal, father, teachers, our playmate students, all other friends, our playmate students, all other friends who will write our names immortal, who will write our names immortal. St.Xaviers, our alma mater friend, St.Xaviers, our alma mater friend. God bless you is a daily prayer, God bless you is a daily prayer.
Mantraraj, do you know what is unicorn?
An animal that only exists in stories, which looks like a white horse growing out a horn from its forehead.
No, I'm not talking about that unicorn animal. I'm talking about unicorn company.
What is unicorn company?
As we are a commerce students, so we should know various companies of India. In a business, a unicorn is a probably head startup company valued at over $1 billion. To know more about Unicorn Company, I would like to call my classmate Rashi Shah to say about Unicorn Company.
Morning to one and all present here. Myself Shah Rashi of 11th A, and I am present here to deliver a speech on unicorn companies. Any sole proprietor or businessman, when he wants to expand his business, faces finance as a problem. To overcome this problem, he invites people. At that golden moment, the sole proprietorship is converted into a company. At the initial stage, when the company has collected $1 billion from the people, a new unicorn is born. Now, let us see what is a unicorn. Any private company or startup whose valuation is more than $1 billion is called as unicorn in financial world. In 1990s, many companies were tagged as unicorn, but from them, Google's parent company Alphabet was tagged as super unicorn whose valuation was $100 billion. Then after, many such companies came up in 2000, but Facebook was alone the super unicorn of the decade. In 2023, venture capitalist Ellen Lee personified this term within the startup ecosystem. A few features that are commonly seen across all the unicorns are disruptive innovation, high on tech, starters, consumer focus, and are privately owned. The title of unicorn brings additional credibility to the company and are known globally. It is stated that a recent report suggests that 87% of the unicorn products are software, 7% are the hardware, and the rest 6% are services. There are around 1200 unicorns across the world till 2023. During all of this, we cannot forget Indian government for actively supporting by launching various subsidies and programs. They have also started a program named Startup India to encourage and motivate them to grow. They provide financial and technical helps along with other subsidies. Today, unicorn companies have attained recognition and made a place for themselves in the market. At last, I would like to say that it is not necessary that every unicorn will end up being a successful startup. The point is, any startup must not stop working after touching a milestone. Hope my concept of unicorn have added something to your knowledge. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Rashi. Terms are the most basic things to know and understand more about the unicorn companies. So for this, I would like to call Dara Chilani.
Unicorn indicates a privately held startup company having a valuation over $1 billion. InMobi, Dream11, Boat are some of these examples. When a company gets valuation over $10 billion, it is known as decacorn. Flipkart, Nykaa, etc. are some of these examples. When a company gets valuation over $100 billion, it is known as hectacorn. Some of these examples are Apple, Microsoft, Google, and many more. Unicorn is the term used in venture capital which indicates a company having a valuation over $1 billion. There are 5 terms of unicorns: unicorn, minicorn, unicorn, hectacorn, and decacorn. Minicorn indicates a company having a valuation over $1 million. They are pretty new in the game, but they have handful of valuation to prove that they can become unicorn in future. Unicorn is a term used in capital industry which indicates company having valuation over $1 million but less than $1 billion. These are known as unicorn as they are soon to be become unicorn.
Thank you, Dhara. Now to know some numerical details such as growth, development, ranks of the companies in the world market, I would like to call Rosemin Soda to give us some statistical information.
Very warm and cheerful good morning to one and all present here. Myself, Rosemin Soda of Standard 11th A Commerce, standing here to share some statistical information about unicorn companies. In 1901, the world's first unicorn company was US Steel Corporation, launched with a total valuation of $40 billion. As of November 2021, there are over 900 unicorn companies in the world. Byju's, Swiggy, Dream11 are the most famous Indian unicorn companies. In the year 2011, InMobi was the first unicorn company of India. In the year 2021, India replaced China, England and conquered third position after China and America at first position. Currently, America has 712 unicorn companies, whereas China has total 162 companies. Currently, India is home to 108 unicorn companies. Bangalore is the largest hub of unicorn companies in India of total 43 unicorn companies. It is expected that India will have over 150 unicorn companies at the end of 2025. It is also assumed that India may replace China soon and conquer second position. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
Thank you, Rosemin. Now, I would like to call my classmate Jeet Baldania for giving some amazing thoughts regarding unicorn companies.
Good morning, one and all present here. Myself, Jeet Baldania of class 11 Commerce A, is standing before you to say amazing facts on the topic unicorn company. They are as follows. First, the unicorn is a lonely, solitary creature and thus symbolizes hope. Second, well, now that we have seen each other, said the unicorn, that if you will believe in me, I will believe in you. Third, no place is more enchanted than where a unicorn has been born. Fourth, be a diamond-studded unicorn, unbreakable and unique. Fifth, be a unicorn in the field of horses. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeet. Books are our best friends. When we are sitting in the library, we are not alone. We are among the great people. So, my friend Vrinda Vihul going to give a book review on the book You Can Win by Shiv Khera, who is the most renowned motivational writer.
A very warm and cheerful good morning to respected Father Principal, sisters, teachers and all the Xavierites present here. Myself Vrinda Vihul from class 11 Commerce A, and I'm standing before you to give a review on a book which I recently read and inspired me a lot, which is You Can Win by Shiv Khera. Winners don't do different things, they do things differently. Means those who want to win in their life, they don't give excuses, they just do things differently. This is the main line of the book. Well, let's see what this book speaks about. This book speaks about attitude. When I say word attitude, we commonly people think that somebody who has an arrogance have attitude. But there are other types of attitude too. That is positive attitude and negative attitude. It depends upon you how you react upon the situation. By birth, we don't have attitude. We are born with some tendencies. But as we get into the nature, there are some factors which affect our attitude. That is environment, education and experience. As we eat food to keep our body fit and fine, in the same way, our brain needs food, that is information. If you insert good information, then you'll have positive attitude. But if you insert bad information, then you'll have negative attitude. By this, I would like to conclude it by a quote given by Norman Vincent Peale. Any fact facing us is not important as our attitude towards it. For that determines our success or failure. Thank you and have a positive day ahead.
Thank you, Vrinda. Listening new thoughts in the morning keeps our day smiling and encouraging throughout the day. So to inspire us with a new thought, here comes Jay Thakkar.
A very warm and cheerful good morning to one and all present here. Myself Thakkar Dey of class 11th Commerce A, present before you to say today's motivational thought. Life is like a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Life is like a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. This was the thought given by Albert Einstein.
Thank you there. Pledge reminds us our duties towards our nation. It reminds us to give love and respect to all. So I would like to call our class teacher Lavina ma'am for the pledge. I would like to request you to stretch your right arm for the same.
India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall respect my parents, teachers, and all my elders, and treat everyone with courtesy. I pledge my devotion to my country and its people. My happiness lies in their well-being and prosperity.
Please get ready for the national anthem.
Last but not the least, I would like to thank our principal father for giving us this stage to showcase our talent, and I would also like to thank our class teacher Lavina ma'am for motivating and helping us. This was Mantra Thakkar
And this was Drashti Vora.
Thank you.